What you're witnessing here is the Kittiwake, USS Kittiwake, being scuttled or to perform an underwater reef, man-made reef. That was in January 2011. And here we are, just a little over 12 months later, diving the same ship. Was scuttled off the Cayman Islands, off Grand Cayman, in 64 foot of water. That's my wife doing. The actual top of the Kittiwake is only 15 feet from the surface. The bottom is 64 foot. One or two facts about it is 251 foot long. It was a former submarine rescue vessel. It was commissioned by the US Navy in 1945 and served there until 1994. One period of its life, it helped recover the black box from when the shuttle Challenger exploded. It ferried divers out there and submarines and whatever. It's a shadow submarines. It was always divers on board. It was literally a diving boat, if you will. It was all over the world. In fact, this thing went over. It was in the Med for a while. It was even in Scotland for a while, I believe. I've read about it on Kitty, but I can't remember exactly all the stuff about it. As you can see, we're 38 foot down, with 2,800 pounds per square inch of air left in my tank at that point. One or two of the divers here coming along the side. So we was diving from a liveaboard boat, the Aggressor. It's called the liveaboard, the Aggressor 4 in the Cayman Islands. And we got told that we get a free t-shirt if we can find a plaque that mentions the Aggressor. I never found one, but I found one or two plaques on the side. Here's one coming up. Sponsors, I believe that's something to do with the actual sinking of it. It does cost money, I suppose, and if you read carefully on that, maybe to see, they're mainly diving, scuba diving people, or not people, but firms. I don't know what they actually did. There's a lot of these names on here I see on the internet. They sell stuff all to do with scuba diving. You see the growth on it. Even after 12 months, there's a little bit of growth coming onto it, as you can see. Coral growth. Well, not so much coral, but the starts of it. 12 months, and there's a bullhorn there on the side, or tannoy, or whatever we call them. I think this is below the bridge, the deck below the bridge, I believe. I don't know what them two wheels were. Winches maybe for lifting, just going to say much, like you just see what it is. What I saw. There's my wife outside, Terry. She's coming through a window. Swimming and she's got her camera. That's a flash camera inside the housing. I'm using a Sony hard disk drive, high definition. Sony SR7 it's called. Camera inside a Top Dog housing. Top Dog, DAWG. Top Dog housing. No lights. Although lights would have been pretty handy underneath here if I'd put them on. We don't go right down into the inside of this ship. I only did on the where I could get in and out dead easy, because the thing I'm carrying is pretty hefty. So I'm manoeuvring around. I don't know how tight it would be down inside this ship. Maybe the next time, because it won't be the first time we're visiting this. We'll go again to the Cayman and visit it, and then I will go down under into the sleeping quarters and the dining rooms and whatever there is down there to see. Here we are coming back off the bridge again. That's Terry again in front of me. We're never too far apart from each other should anything go wrong with either one of us. We both carry, all divers carry 2 breathers each. One we're using and one as a spare should anybody get into difficulty or run out of air, which we never do. Aqualung, first to dive, and that is true. Aqualung was the first breathers and all forms of tackle, tanks and whatever that's needed to scuba dive. Clothing, blah blah blah. Aqualung was the first American firm, and it's still good for today, by the way. Aqualung. Yeah. That I don't think it was a stack, a chimney stack. I don't know. I saw on another film on YouTube. Divers going down there into the basement. Into the innards of the ship. Maybe I think they were going into the engine rooms, so that would be a stack, maybe a stack that lets exhaust out or something. SS1 is in actual fact Scuba Schools International, worldwide instruction, scuba instruction. Here we can see more growth because we're higher up the ship. It's getting more light and we're getting definite coral growth there. Not very much. I'm very close up to that, within inches away from it. As you can see, lots of the young fish hide around here. Very small, like fish tank style fish that you have in your own house. Very small. There you go, little fish. Probably a couple of inches long then, that's all, 3 inches at the most.